Meteorologist Alex Forbes here to walk us through how officials did in fact send out those warnings leading up to this deadly disaster.
Yeah, the National Weather Service responsible for it all, and the National Weather Service started the day before with a flood watch. 1:18 Thursday afternoon, it was the day before the 4th of July. A flood watch was issued for widespread 1 to 3 inches of rain, isolated amounts up to 5 to 7. Now, fast forward to 1:14 in the morning, while many people are asleep. This is on the 4th of July. The flash flood warning was issued in Hunt and in Kerrville for 1 to 2 inches of rain that had already fallen, an additional 1 to 3 inches of rain possible. Now, the National Weather Service, while many people there were asleep, were recognizing that there was going to be a lot more rain than what was forecasted the day before. They made the message saying a very dangerous event was beginning to unfold in Kerr County. And at 3:22, the river forecast updated to put it in moderate flood stage. That was the Guadalupe River. Just 30 minutes later, forecast updated again to put it into major flood stage. And the National Weather Service responded pretty quickly by issuing a flash flood emergency for Hunt and for Kerrville early on Friday morning. So the flash flood warning was issued at 1 in the morning. The flash flood emergency was issued at 4 in the morning. The river began to rise really between 5 and 6 o'clock. And Tom and Courtney, there have been a lot of questions about the National Weather Service and was it properly staffed? The answer is yes. They had 5 meteorologists working that night. Normally you have 2 working during the overnight hours. So the answer is the National Weather Service got the warnings out. I think when all is said and done, the biggest problem here is going to be many people were sleeping and it was the morning of a holiday.
Yeah, it happened overnight. Alex, wondering if predicting these kind of floods and the dangers of them much more difficult than, say, tornadoes or hurricanes or even severe thunderstorm warnings.
Absolutely. You know, we knew rain was coming to these areas, but we didn't necessarily know how much. The models didn't pick up on the amount of moisture, just like back in 2009. Douglas County. We didn't know how much moisture was coming to that specific spot.
And understandable why people in an area where flash flooding regularly occurs might see a warning and maybe not pay it the closest attention.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, Alex, thanks.
Thanks, Alex.